Good afternoon. I want to thank the organizers for inviting me to speak today, and I want to thank all of you for being here as we raise awareness of this most important issue. As the Executive Director of St. Joseph's Neighborhood Center, I am proud that our organization has taken a leadership role in our community's Racial Equity and Justice Initiative, otherwise known as REGI. REGI's core focus is to identify, address, and dismantle racism at the internalized, interpersonal, institutional, and structural levels. Only through dismantling this system can we become an equitable society. And we believe that essential to accomplishing this goal is engaging institutions in examining their own policies and rooting out the insidious practices that allow inequities in pay to persist. Achieving racial equity demands achieving pay equity. As we recognize the 400 years since the first enslaved Africans were sold to Virginia colonists, we must acknowledge that the labor of people of African descent continues to be devalued. And I dare say that this is not by chance or a mere outcome of a failed system, but that it is by design. The system is working well, and it is producing the outcomes it was intended to produce. The racist policies and structural barriers that have been in place since before this country's founding continues to keep African Americans at the lowest rungs of our society. Black women's lived experiences make clear that we have to combat structural barriers to equal pay. As long as the wage gap persists, this country will never reach its true potential. In this community, our institutions must examine the hiring practices that prevent many Black women from entering the workforce. We must interrogate the lack of professional development and advancement opportunities that keep Black women in low-wage, labor-intensive positions. We must challenge the evaluation and merit system that are used to justify stagnant wages and lack of promotional opportunities for Black women. We cannot wait another 400 years for this system to fix itself. We cannot wait one more day. The time for pay equity and racial justice is when? Right now.